Australia Diecast Salvage, where we get to play with Matchbox cars, Dinky toys, Corgi toys, Majorette, and quite a number of other different brands that are out there. Adult supervision required at all times, because you just never know what's going to pop up on your screen. Content on this channel is aimed at the adult community as it contains strippers. So hot, you'll take the paint of vehicles. Nudity. Naked vehicles. And a man playing with his tools. What else is he going to do? We've got strippers, and we've got nude cars. So he has to play with something. Here are some of our previous attempts to give these vehicles a new lease of life. And I think I did not a bad job, if I do say so myself. But there's always room for improvement. So come along to see what's in today's episode at Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. So, welcome to another episode of Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage. Today, on our roundabout, is a Matchbox, or two Matchbox Regular Wheels MG 1100s. So, we're doing some custom work on these. Well, custom obviously anyway. You're not being restored to original. So, let's take them over to the workbench and have a closer look at them. See you there. I can't wait for the new camera to arrive so I can readjust everything the way that they should be. But anyway, we'll deal with the device that we've got now, and I do apologise if the video quality is a little bit poor. So we've gone back to a backup phone to do the recording. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Here we are with our Matchbox Regular Wheels MG 1100s. Now these were painted before. They have anyway, my mind's still not exactly where it should be, so I do apologise if I just stop and don't say anything. I may edit where I stop and try and gather my thoughts again. I may edit that out, I may not. Anyway, let's go to, because these have been pulled apart before, don't have to worry about drilling. So there's our base. Now the regular wheels suspension is usually this plastic piece here, and as per normal, they have the curve in them, threaded curve, and I will try and resurrect this one by just putting it in some hot boiling water and bending it straight. The driver is still in there, and our puppy dog is still there as well, which is good. And most importantly, we still have our hitch on there. Our glass is, let's see, it's not broken. It does have a scratch on the front there. We may be able to take it out, we may not, I don't know. And of course we've got the base, which we should be able to polish up. So we'll stick that one safely away, we'll stick that glass safely away, the interior and suspension. The casting itself, as you can see, has been painted. Looks like with a hair on a stick. I don't know, but it was hot pink at one stage. Anyway, it ain't staying like that. Now, this one here, this green one, as you can see, it's not the original green. That's because I painted this with a spray can about, we're in 2022. Good grief. I had my computer shop. So that's 10. That's 2012, so that's 10 years. 14 to 15 years ago. I painted this with a rattle can. But as you can see here, it needs some loving to get it back up to speed again. And like the previous one, I did have it apart. The base is okay, the tyres are good. No suspension in this one, so we'll have to make up some new suspension for it. Puppy dog is still there, so it's the driver, so we do have something going for it. Our glass is in one piece. Oh, I should rectify that, it's not in one piece. It does have cracks up the top here, but everywhere else she's in good nick, so it just needs a polish up. What I might do is just put a dab of glue up the top here on the roof section of it to stop it from going any further, but that should polish up very nicely. And of course we'll give this a new coat of paint and some detailing. So what should we do next? Should we do the cleaning of the interior next? Or polishing the base next? Or do we see if we have some strippers? Well, you will find out in a moment while I work out. Polished up the base, I have cleaned the interior, wasn't able to save the suspension that was sort of half there, so we're going to have to make another one, but we're here at the stripper venue. Now, strippers are ready, the cars are ready, I think I'm ready, this backup camera is sort of ready, so apologies again for not as clear a video as what I usually have. Anyway, our water is coming in now. Well, are we getting a reaction or aren't we getting a reaction? Yes, we are getting a sort of reaction. Just dump a little bit more water in, like I normally do. So the kettle is now empty. We're getting a little bit of paint off in there, and we shall carry on. I shall carry on in the background off camera. For you, it's just going to be a short half a second. So we'll see you in a moment for the next part. Okay, we've just been through the strippers and we need to now burnish this up. As you can see, she's rather dull, but we want to try and get it shiny like that. And what I use is a brass bristle brush, and you can use steel wool, but this is a steel wool scourer. That's what I use once once we get to the shiny stage, we then wash, sort of wipe it down with IPA before we put it into primer. So I'm not going to show you the brushing and so forth in this video because I don't have the right camera. I'm not happy with this backup phone. So we are waiting for another proper camera to arrive. So we'll just keep this to a minimal. The next thing, after I get this one to shiny like that, I'm going to be working on making my suspension for these two, because the plastic suspension that Matchbox usually has, one was missing and the other one didn't want to cooperate and was very brittle and broke. So the next time you'll see these will be in primer. So catch you in a moment. Just a very quick update while this plane flies overhead, if you're hearing it in the background, is that we've made our new suspension by using some dressmaker's pins, super glue and baking powder. So we're letting that set completely on both vehicles, and next time you'll see these vehicles, they shall be in primer. See you then. Anyway, we're back. We have these vehicles in primer. One of them is going back to as close to the original colour as possible, is what I've got available. Just taking one of these. This one here that I'm taking off now, I'm just going to put to one side. Nothing paintable over it. But we're going to paint that one a different colour. Meantime, while I get myself organised, as I said, we're using a backup camera that hopefully we should be able to move away from. And one more thing to set up before we do painting, because I'm not prepared, as per usual. Not prepared. So we're just going to put a bit of paper down to catch some of the overspray. And I'm hoping that I keep most of this section in shot. So without further ado, let's get going. That to settle down while I get myself organised again. So once this is dried, we'll see we need to put a clear coat on it, but I don't think so, not the way that it looks like from where I'm standing at the moment. She might come good. So the next time you'll see these, will be at the reveal. So we'll catch you there. And here we have our two regular wheels, Morris 1100. I know them as a Morris 1100. Probably MG 1100 in some cases. The one that's coming into your screen now, we've returned it back to the Coastal Green as we possibly could to its original. And the one in the background is coming around. We've done a two-tone, gold and a candy red. Both still have their O-hooks intact, which is good. We've polished up the screens, cleaned up the tyres a little bit, which are all good. So, and there we go. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this little video. Before I hope everybody enjoyed this little video. Before we go, we did put some suspension in both vehicles, because the original suspension was missing in one, and the other one, well, it just didn't want to come back to where it was. So, while I park these cars out of the way, bring another vehicle in that I've been working on. I'll be doing those two, and that was to upgrade the shop truck. That has been sadly neglected over the past at least 9 months. So we've given it some new wheels. The wheels are from Hot Wheels. Makes it a complete roller. We've repainted the whole car again, but it's rolling a lot better now. I do have a tailboard to still put on. I still have some tail lights to put on, and we still have some sign writing to put on. In any case, that's might be completed by next build. The next build that we're doing is the DMC main challenge. It should be the any plastic vehicle, and we're doing, I'll just move that one, and the plastic kit that we're doing is going to be one of those. So that should be an interesting build for the next video that's coming up. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, it's very much appreciated, and thank you for viewing. Getting a lot more views over the past few months, which has increased the progress of the channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Without your participation, the channel would not survive. Anyway, again, thank you very much from Gravesend Australia Diecast Salvage, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.